Your 5-minute fix. The exercise lie. That's aging you after 60. What if the common exercise advice you've trusted for years is the single biggest reason you feel held back from enjoying your life after age 60? I'm talking about the popular idea that daily walking is enough to keep you strong and independent. It's a good starting point, but medical professionals and longevity researchers agree. It's not enough. What if you could spend less time working out, yet achieve a physical turnaround that redefines what it means to be strong in your 60s, 70s, and beyond? We're talking about targeted movements that go far beyond just maintenance. I've reviewed the latest research used by top longevity centers, and the findings are compelling. Studies on adults over 60 show that those who focused on 5 specific, functional exercises instead of only walking saw dramatically superior results. Experts observed a near doubling of overall physical capability and a massive reduction in the risk of falls and injury. Imagine spending less than half the time exercising but seeing huge improvements in balance, core strength, and joint comfort. Scientists confirm one of these 5 movements is so fundamental that it activates cellular pathways associated with staying biologically young. For people over 60, this information is vital. It could mean the difference between maintaining your independence or relying on others down the road. Before we dive into the exercises, drop a comment below and tell me, what is the one physical activity you want to be doing easily 10 years from now? We read and reply to every comment. Now, let's get started. The countdown. 5 targeted moves for a stronger body over 60. Starting our countdown at number 5, wall push-ups with a hold. These might seem simple, but according to exercise physiologists, they are key for functional strength in seniors. Why it matters. After 60, we lose upper body muscle mass rapidly. This isn't just cosmetic. It impacts your ability to perform daily tasks and catch yourself during a stumble. Research from physical therapy experts shows that incorporating a time under tension hold, a few seconds at the deepest part of the movement, is far more effective for rebuilding this strength than rapid repetitions. How to do it. The key details. Stand arm's length from a wall, hands shoulder width. Take 2 seconds to lean in until your nose is close. Crucial step. Hold that position for 3 to 5 seconds, engaging your chest and core. Take 2 seconds to push back. The key is the slow, controlled tempo. This targeted training helps improve your reaction time, a crucial factor in fall prevention for older adults. Number 4 brings us to an exercise you do while sitting down. Seated single leg extensions. The longevity marker. Doctors often refer to walking speed as the 6th vital sign for older adults because it's such a reliable predictor of overall health. This exercise is one of the best ways to strengthen the hip flexors and quadriceps, the power engines required for fast walking and stair climbing, which are often neglected by just walking. How to do it. The key details. Sit tall in a sturdy chair, pressing your back against the backrest to protect your spine. Slowly lift one leg until it's as straight as possible. Hold for 2 seconds. Slowly lower back down without letting your foot touch the floor. By working one leg at a time, called unilateral training, you address the muscle imbalances that naturally develop as we age. If you're finding this video helpful, hit that like button now. It helps this critical information reach more seniors. Thank you. Number 3. Standing heel, raises with a balance challenge. We're targeting the muscle group that top researchers agree is most overlooked for independent aging, your calves. The independence link. Longevity studies have found that calf strength is a powerful predictor of maintaining independence in the later decades of life. Your calves are vital for circulation and for providing the strength you need to quickly recover from a stumble. How to do it. The key details. Start by standing behind a chair for light support. Rise up onto your toes as high as possible. The challenge is to hold the top position for 3 seconds while looking straight ahead, which activates your inner ear balance system, a system that deteriorates after 60. Take a full 3 seconds to slowly lower back down. This exercise directly strengthens the muscles you use to push off and catch yourself when you trip. Our runner-up is the ultimate everyday movement, modified squats to chair. The safety factor. The sit-to-stand movement is so essential that researchers often use it as a core measure of functional ability in older adults. Experts assure us that when done correctly, chair squats are not only safe for people with knee issues, but can actually reduce knee pain by building supportive muscle mass. How to do it. The key details. Stand in front of a chair, arms crossed. The game changer is to push your hips back first, like you're closing a car door with your butt, to protect your knees. This is the hip hinge. Take 3 seconds to slowly lower until you lightly tap the chair. It's important not to relax your muscles. Immediately stand back up in 2 seconds, squeezing your glutes. This builds muscle power, the ability to generate strength quickly, which is crucial for fall prevention. And now, the moment you've been waiting for. The number one exercise, the one that, according to Harvard-affiliated research, promotes cellular signals to keep your tissues resilient. Bird dog hold progressions. The full body reversal. This single move simultaneously addresses core stability, back health, balance, and cognitive function. It's truly a powerhouse movement for people over 60. The science, simplified. By balancing on an opposite arm and leg, you engage cross-lateral neural firing. Brain imaging studies confirm this bilateral coordination improves cognitive function and spatial awareness, two systems that decline with age. How to do it, the key details. Start on all fours, keeping your back flat and neutral. Slowly extend your right arm forward and your left leg back, forming one long line. The hold is 5 seconds, ensuring your hips stay perfectly level. The progression system is everything. As you get stronger, increase the hold time. Then, try adding a subtle 1-inch pulse at the top. For an advanced challenge, try doing the hold with your eyes closed. This progression system triggers the mechanical forces your bones and muscles need to rebuild and grow stronger. Final takeaway for adults over 60. There you have it. 5 moves that prove that for people over 60, smarter is always better than longer. The total time for these 5 exercises? About 20-25 minutes, 3 to 4 times a week. Research consistently shows this targeted approach yields dramatically better results than relying solely on long walks. Remember, the key is progression, not perfection. Start where you are, and your body will adapt remarkably quickly. The research is clear. It's never too late to start building strength and resilience. Now, one final question. How many minutes do you currently spend exercising each week, and what's the biggest obstacle that keeps you from being consistent? Share your experience in the comments below.